My new home. But nothing here to make a life. Concrete, cold. This bed is to become my refuge from the cell. This matchbox is to become my world.
Ruth First was put into jail because of what she thought and what she said. She was a journalist, and she was one of the very few people in the 50s and the 60s who was trying to tell the truth about what was going down in this country. And it eventually cost her life.
Thursday, Sunday, Tuesday.
Well, have you thought about it?
Thought about what?
That you're here to answer questions.
Questions? You mean information about my friends? She was the first white woman to be incarcerated under the 90-day law. And she was actually kept in prison for 117 days. And because she was a journalist, after her incarceration, she actually wrote a book called 117 Days about her time in prison. The cell door banged shut. There is only the bed to move towards. Ruth was the only woman, not just white woman, Ruth was the only woman that was at a lot of the Rivonia meetings. And so she was really very much one of the boys.
What were you doing at Rivonia? Who are you trying to hide? We know you've got the information we want. We know more than you think.
You know, here was a woman who was living a white privileged life. She came from a middle to upper class income. She had nothing to gain by fighting the struggle, other than, like she says, living in a just society. A time to break down and a time to build up.
I wanted her microphone to be a light source. She was literally shedding light on the awful things that the apartheid regime was doing to our fellow South Africans.
We need to start looking at our past leaders, you know, that fought for our freedom, and to try and start emulating those kind of qualities again in our leadership, and demanding that in our leadership, I think. I don't know why I was released. I was convinced it was not the end. And they would come again.